Your thermostat has 3 main temperature settings: low, mid, and high. And throughout the day, the thermostat will alternate between these 3 settings on a program. The first stage to programming the thermostat is to set the temperatures for the 3 settings, beginning with low, otherwise known as the off or frost stat setting. This is usually set at around 10 degrees centigrade. Press the low button, indicated with a capital L, and then adjust the temperature on the screen using the up and down arrows, and confirm by pressing OK. Then you'll need to set the mid temperature, which is a mid-range daytime setting, usually around 17 degrees centigrade. Press the button indicated with the M and use the up and down keys to adjust the temperature before confirming with OK. Press the button indicated by the capital H to adjust the high setting, which is the temperature you'd like whilst you're at home, such as during the evening. Again, use the up and down arrow keys to choose the required temperature. When you confirm this with the OK button, your 3 temperatures have been stored. Now that the 3 base temperatures have been set, you can program your thermostat to switch between those temperatures over the course of 24 hours, as required on an hourly basis. To do this, firstly press the Heat Times button. The screen will then display a blinking dash above the 0 on the display, which indicates the midnight to 1 AM time slot. Pressing one of the low, mid or high buttons will allocate that temperature setting for that particular hour. So, in the example on screen, we've chosen the low temperature setting during the night. At 6 AM, we've chosen for the heat to turn up to the mid setting to warm the property before getting out of bed. The heating has then been set to high from 7 AM until 9 AM, which is when we leave for work. From 9 AM and throughout the day, we've set the temperature back to low, as the property will be empty. At 4 PM, we've programmed the thermostat to begin pre-warming the home at the mid setting, so that the property is warm when we get home at 5 PM. We then program the thermostat to use its high setting throughout the evening until 10 PM, when we're ready to go to bed. At this point, we've chosen for the temperature to go back to the mid setting for an hour, before returning to the low setting at 11 PM. The program has now been set for 1 day, and you'll need to repeat the process for the remaining days of the week. At any point while the thermostat is in the low or mid part of the program, you can boost the temperature up to the high setting for 1 hour by simply pressing the 1 hour button. This can be deactivated at any time by pressing off. You can also turn your heating off altogether by pressing the off button.